some life hacks. Buy a comb and keep it on every floor so when you record videos and when you take pictures, you can comb your hair. It's only $5 for 3 combs. Or a brush, whatever. Another life hack, get a back scratcher on every floor and keep it on the couch or the table so you can scratch your back on every floor. Another life hack, get a thermal bottle so you can put cold water in it and have cold water everywhere you go. Wash it from time to time. Another life hack was that I got like a big filter to put in the fridge, but I stopped using that. I just drink regular tap water now. Another life hack was trim your nails and your toenails. You don't need to keep the nail clipper in the bathroom. You can keep the nail clipper on different floors. Trim your nails and your toenails. Another life hack, sleep with your clothes on. Dirty the bed sheets less and be a little bit warmer and more comfortable and ready to go whenever you want. I sleep like this. Another life hack, I sleep with the lights on and the TV on. Who cares? Another life hack, when you're driving, drive according to the speed limit. Be safer. And be aware of your surroundings. Always check your mirrors. And always check your mirrors and spatial awareness. And make sure, life hack, before you travel anywhere, make sure you've emptied your bowels and your piss. So before you go on or in elevators, before you travel, make sure you go to the washroom. Another life hack, these lens wipes. You get 500 of them for $20, $30. $20 for 500. And clean your glasses, clean your lenses, clean your cameras, clean your phones. Another life hack, have 2 phones. So when one is empty, the other one is charging. Or when one is charging, you can use the other one. And you can continue browsing and doing all of your phone work. You only have one SIM card. So only one of your phones can take phone calls, but they can both do everything that each other can do. So you can carry different phones around the house and record videos and do everything you want with 2 phones that are similar in specs. Another life hack, brush your teeth. I might make a brushing teeth video. Brush your teeth, gentle circles, like this. All the way to the back. Make sure you don't get rotten teeth in the back. And then in the inside, like this. Use sensitive toothpaste. So use Sensodyne or something like that to avoid teeth sensitivity. So you can eat cold foods and sugary foods and hot foods without having sensitive teeth. And brush your gums as well a little bit. Brush the roof of your mouth, your cheeks, and the back of your tongue, because that's where all the bad breath and germs come from. Drink water throughout the day, because dry mouth is where bacteria comes from. And then floss every couple of days, and use mouthwash every couple of days. And use whitening toothpaste. See my teeth? Only from whitening toothpaste and whitening mouthwash. I don't use any other sort of whitening products. So all of my teeth look like this. Just from using, it takes a couple of years. It takes 2 years or 1 year of using a whitening toothpaste every day to whiten your teeth. And you don't need to use whitening products. And you don't ever get cavities. You don't ever get pain in your teeth. The only pain you get is gum irritation. So if you brush too hard, you will get gum irritation. That's why it's important to do circles on the outside and like this on the inside with a sensitive toothpaste and mouthwash to protect your gums. And floss as well to protect your gums. And that's the brushing teeth. This for your comb. When you shower everywhere. So I don't shower every day. But when I do shower, I shower behind the ears. I shower my hair. I use anti-dandruff shampoo. I use that on my face as well. I wash my eyebrows. I wash my beard. Now, when you do your armpits, you got to do your armpits for a long time because you use your arms a lot, especially your dominant arm. So you got to wash that thoroughly because that's where the most usage comes from. So you got to wash your armpits. You got to wash your groins. When I was playing sports, I bought baby powder to put on my groins when we're playing indoor soccer to not get my groins to smell. And it helps a ton. But you just wash them. Wash your groins. Wash your genital area. Wash your butt crack. Wash your butt crack and your genital area. Wash in between your toes. Wash in between your toes to not get athlete's foot. So shower thoroughly. Clean everywhere. Clean everywhere. If you're going to work or going to somewhere important in the morning, you can skip breakfast for the first 3-4 hours of the day. You can also skip the last 3-4 hours of the day for eating food, either or whatever, you know. So you wake up, you don't gotta eat. You gotta go somewhere. You gotta go to the store. You gotta make sure you don't shit and piss anywhere. Skip breakfast for the first 3 hours. At nighttime, eat your food around 6 p.m. Don't eat anything till 11 p.m. and then go to bed. You don't need it. You don't need it. And then you have your digital organization. So your cloud storage, your password managers, your accounts, your social media, your news, your sports, your social media, your apps, and then you have your playlists and your favorites and your Spotify, your music, your videos, your accounts, your favorites, your account, your friends profile, and all of that stuff. You have your physical organization, whatever you write on paper with pen and colors and whatever. And then take photos of them if you want to back it up. So simply take a photo, back it up on the cloud. Back it up on the cloud. Have a folder called documents, work documents, art documents, journals, whatever. And take photos of important documents. Back them up on the cloud. Back them up on the cloud. Manage your budget and expenses. So create a spreadsheet, borrow the one I created. Have your groups of bills, yearly amounts, and the dates when they're due. And your budget and your expenses. Invest. Do some passive investing. If you just invest in the stock market overall with a little bit of leverage, so 2 times the market mover, so 25% goes in to double the market fluctuation and 75% goes into the regular market fluctuation, you're making 10 to 12% a year. 10%, say 10%. You're making 10% a year. Put in $5,000, that's $500 you're making a year from stock investments. Invest in real estate, I don't know about that, but if you invest in just the stock market, you're making 10% a year. Now, it's not going to work like that. It's going to work 2 years, you're going to make 20%. And then 1 year, you're going to lose 10%. So you're going to make 20, and then lose 10. And then 20, lose 10. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Passive investing. Clean your car. Organize your rooms. Organize your house. Work out and exercise. Go for walks, drink water, skip meals. Stretch, work out your body, work out your shoulders, your arms, your biceps, your triceps, your trapezoids, your lats, your lower back, your neck, your quads, your chest, your abs, your calves, your glutes, your hamstrings. That's everything. Play a musical instrument and work on your hobbies. You work on your hobbies every day. You progress a little bit. You get better at something. You develop a skill. Gain an education. Save money. Gain education. Buy second-hand gear. Second-hand technology. Read books. Ask AI, free AI questions. Make documents. Take notes of things you learned. History, animals, culture, tradition. Languages are very easy to pick up. Learn. Google how to the forms of the regular verbs in new languages. Google how to the numbers. Google the future tense and the past tense. I will. I have. To be, to have, to go, to want, to need. Google all those verbs, and as well as the popular sayings in other languages. That's about it. Spend time with your family and friends and relationships, and go to work, gain a career, be actively engaged, learn, do, get promotions, ask for feedback on your work. Is this the way you wanted it? Is this being done correctly? What can I improve on? Those 3 questions. Go to work on time, look presentable, actually focus on the job. Don't think about what you're gonna do when you get home or whatever. Be present in the moment when you're in a relationship or when you're at work, and focus on the event at hand. And keep up with some sports and politics so you have things to talk about and you know what's going on in the world. And also make lists and review what your favorite games and movies and books and TV shows are, and who the favorite authors are, and actors and musicians and artists and creators of those pieces are, and study their lives as well. Create your bedrooms, your TV rooms, your gaming rooms, your home offices, and know what you do from where, and trying to have as many technologies wherever you need, and all your equipment wherever you need it. Spend time with your pets, comb your pets, feed your pets, take out your pets' litter, walk your pets, buy your pets treats, play with your pets, raise your kids, and visit your family and go on vacations. All right? Those are the life hacks from a 2026 engineer. Keep it in the mix. 1, 2. Build up the wall from a small bag of bricks. Kick it. Hit the flicks, the video flicks, the Netflix, and keep it all in the mix. Stay classy. Do me, do you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha, word. Kick it. 1, 2. Yeah, be real, bro.